Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a vlog slash just a chatty life update. I kind of debated doing this get ready with me style, but honestly, I'm just not in the mood to wear makeup today or put makeup on today, so you guys are getting the raw and real me. But like I said, I just want to do a little life update. I know I've been pretty MIA here on my channel recently, which was totally not my intention going into 2024. I was on such a hot streak with uploads at the end of 23, early 2024. I was really cranking out the videos and vlogs and feeling like I was falling back in love with YouTube again. I know I was absent here on my channel for 3 months, which I think is probably the longest break that I've ever taken from YouTube. I don't know how many of you guys saw my message here on YouTube or follow me on Instagram and saw my stories over there, but my dog did pass away on January 27th of this year. I'm trying not to get emotional. If you guys have ever lost a pet, then you'll know it's seriously one of the hardest things that I feel like you could ever go through. It is the hardest thing that I've ever gone through, and it was just such a bad and dark time. I feel like I lost like literally all motivation to pick up the camera, to film and upload. There was a lot of energy that went into taking care of him towards the end, and then just like the sadness and the grief after the fact. It really just took a toll on me, and it was hard. It was hard to want to pick up the camera. It was hard to want to film. It was really hard to even just want to get out of bed on some mornings. If I'm just being like completely raw and transparent and giving you guys all of me right now. And I didn't really want to do much after he passed away. So that kind of explains my absence here for the last 3 months. I have done a couple of videos with Max. If you guys have been around for a while, I will insert some photos of him here. He was 16 and a half years old when he passed away, and he was a Shih Tzu, and he was seriously oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. He was seriously my best friend. I like to call him my soul dog. I didn't hear of that term until after he passed away, but he was seriously my soul dog, my everything. I had him since I think we were like 7.5 or 8 years old. I say we because I have a twin brother, Nick, but he seriously grew up with us. He was there for all of the milestones, going into high school, graduating high school, college graduation, getting my first job. I feel like things still feel a little empty without him here, but they're slowly getting better at the same time. It's so true that they say time heals all. Every day gets a little bit easier. I'm able to like laugh and smile at the memories of him now. At the beginning, it was so hard to even look at a photo of him, but yeah, that is where I've been. Just wanted to be honest with you guys and give you that explanation, because I know 3 months is a long time for you guys not to hear from me, and I just appreciate you guys sticking around. A couple of you guys checked in on me also, which is just so sweet, and it means more to me than you guys know. For happy and more exciting news moving forward, I wanted to share with you guys that I am starting a new job. So that is also kind of what's been going on. I have been spending a ton of time over the last month just cranking out job applications and interviewing. So that has been taking up a ton of my time also, which has left me with very little time to film and edit videos. Applying for a job and job hunting is like a full-time job in itself. It is such a process, but I feel so lucky and blessed that I am going to be starting a new job in just a couple of days here. So that is an exciting update. That coupled with losing Max, it was just a lot going on, and I felt like I didn't have like the brain power for YouTube. I just want to be really transparent and honest with you guys. Like I said, just about the consistency of uploads. I don't know how consistent I'll be able to be, especially with starting the new job. Obviously, all of my time and effort is going to go there, but I am hoping to set aside a couple of Saturdays per month to film videos for you guys, to vlog my weekends, to maybe do a couple of like sit down makeup videos again. So that is the goal, but of course, playing it by ear, respecting my mental health and seeing how I'm feeling also. And hopefully I could upload maybe like once every couple of weeks is the plan right now. But I think once I get in like a routine and the swing of things, you know, maybe that'll increase a little bit more and we could have some sort of cadence of uploads. That is the update, you guys. I will be working from home full time. So I have been doing a couple of things. I'm looking over here just to like get my work from home desk together. I think I briefly touched on it in my declutter video. I emptied out a ton of makeup and got rid of a ton of makeup, just knowing that my vanity space now, I want it to be like a little like cute girly office space. I feel like enough chatty life updates. I definitely want to do a little bit of just like vlogging and showing you guys some stuff in this video. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys like a rough draft, I want to say, of my new work from home space. I'm still waiting on my new computer to come in and a couple more supplies, but it's like 85–90% done. Here is my work from home setup area. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Of course, if you have been watching me for a while, you will probably recognize this space as my old filming background, as well as my old vanity. I have just made some updates and gotten a couple of new pieces to make this space more work from home friendly. It was really important to me to have something that like obviously reflects my personality, my girly pink aesthetic. And I just love this space so much. I'm just freehanding this now, so sorry if it is a little bit shaky, but just to give you guys a little bit of a closer look, I'm trying not to block the natural light. So this right here is my walking pad, my little mini treadmill. It's like the best space for this that I have right now. These are still the same Alex drawers that I have always had for years and years and years. You guys remember I had like the classic IKEA white Linman tabletop, like all of the beauty gurus and makeup collectors had the Alex 5 drawers and the Linman tabletop. It was such a good tabletop, definitely served its purpose, but I wanted something just a little bit different, something with a little bit more dimension. I didn't want to go all white again, and I needed something larger because if you guys remember, the tabletop that I had was about like, I don't know, maybe like that much shorter, I want to say. So there was not a ton of leg room. I needed something now where I could be comfy and have a lot of leg room, because I'm gonna spend majority of my days here. I actually found this tabletop on Amazon for about 140 bucks. I will have this linked down below for you guys and in my Amazon storefront. I love it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with ordering from IKEA, but anything over a certain like weight, dimension, etc. is like $100 shipping fee. And a tabletop of this size, it would have cost $100 just to ship it, on top of it already being like $100 in itself, which is fine. I don't mind paying for the actual product, and I do like IKEA products, but $100 in shipping to me, I couldn't justify it, and the closest IKEA is about 2 hours away. So when I found this one on Amazon, it was the perfect size. It's a beautiful like cool tone oak color, which was exactly what I wanted. I wanted something a little bit more like dimension and gave a little bit more like grown up, like office vibes, I guess, rather than just the all white. I love this tabletop. This is my classic pink Amazon chair. You guys have seen this time and time again in my videos and vlogs. I love this chair. And then I have the Comfy Life backrest as well as the Comfy Life footrest. This is a game changer. If you guys work in an office job, it's just so comforting and so much better for my back, and it's just so much more comfortable when you're sitting somewhere. I highly recommend the footrest. If you guys are at a desk all day, it makes such a huge difference. Although this is going to be my new desk and work from home space, I still obviously need like a little space to do my makeup and a space to double as my vanity. So in this corner, I'm keeping my mirror and then all of my everyday brushes here. This is linked on Amazon. It's my favorite brush holder. It's like the perfect shade of pink. If you guys saw in my last video, I did declutter my makeup. So now I have these 2 drawers right here, actually 3 with palettes, if we're counting those. So these 3 here have all of my makeup, which is huge for me considering all 10 of these Alex drawers used to be filled with makeup. Now I have my 3 drawers of makeup here, and then I'll just kind of like bring my mirror over to the middle when I need to do my makeup. This sign right here, I just got it from At Home. I'm just manifesting all the good vibes, all good energy moving forward. I just bought this last week, so they might still have it in store. It was $7.99. I just thought it was perfect for my color scheme. This here is a desk mat, kind of just like an extra large mouse pad. I just wanted something that would protect the desk, something that I could have free range of motion with the mouse. And of course, you guys know me, I had to get the pink color. And then I also got this set of the wrist rest for the keyboard and the mouse, just so I could be more comfortable typing and using my mouse. I do think that I have the beginnings of some sort of carpal tunnel or like wrist issue, because my hands do hurt when I'm on the computer, and I've been having some issues like with my grip recently. Like when I go to grab stuff, my fingers hurt and my wrists just hurt pretty bad. So I figured that this set would help a lot. I will see if I like it. I've never used something like this before, so I'm hoping that it helps. I do have like carpal tunnel wraps, like compression wraps that I'll wrap my wrists with when I work, but I'm hoping that this will do the trick. I got this super cute lamp at HomeGoods recently. It still has the tag on it because I want to make sure I love it for $14.99. Again, that beautiful shade of blushy pink. It's like a mini lamp. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it is pretty teeny tiny. But I figure just to have some extra light over here when I'm working, especially going back into the winter months when it gets dark early. In this drawer here, these are some of my supplies. I was gonna get like a cute little organizer for like notebooks and pens. I don't think I'll have room. So I just cleared out this drawer. These are those wrist wraps that I was talking about for when my wrists hurt. It just kind of compresses my wrists and keeps them steady. This is just like pens and highlighters. I like to take a lot of notes when I'm working. Blue light glasses, that's the remote to the walking pad, and then headphones, which I don't even know if these are gonna be compatible with my work computer. I'm still waiting for it to come in the mail, but just an old pair of headphones. And then I have 2 notebooks here, which I couldn't decide which I wanted to use. This one I just got at HomeGoods a couple days ago. It was $5.99. I thought it was so cool and funky, hot pink and burnt orange. It's more of like a composition notebook. And then this one I've had, I think I got this at TJ Maxx. Yep, $7.99. It's just such a beautiful pink leather. It says the best is yet to come, and this is a spiral bound. So I'll see whichever one. I'm sure I will fill them both up because like I said, I take a ton of notes. And really, that's how I stay organized. I will definitely continue to keep you guys posted on this space. It is coming along so nicely, and I'm so happy about it. So yeah, I think I'm going to get comfy. Even though I'm already comfy, I did just get my hair cut too, so I went pretty comfy. I took like 4.5 inches off. I'm on a kick with cutting my hair, you guys. Even in one of my last vlogs, which was December now, which is crazy, I cut my hair too, like 6 inches, and it just feels so good. A couple of you guys were telling me to go shorter. It literally all grew back since December. I think my hair grows like 1 inch a month, which is crazy. My hairdresser always says my hair is really fast growing, but I just took off like another 4.5 inches, and it feels so good. But I'm already comfy, but I could be comfier. So I'm gonna put on some sweatpants or something. And I think just read, like I said, I don't start work until Monday. Today is Thursday, and I have nothing else to do today. So just like laundry, reading, etc. So I'm gonna sort my laundry, get comfy, and then do some reading. Fun fact about me, you guys, I literally hate doing my laundry. Maybe I'll do my laundry like every 2 to 3 weeks. It's so bad. I have to do laundry today, you guys. I have like 1 pair of socks left. So I'm going to sort the laundry and put a load on. So come with me on this journey that I highly dislike. I cannot even pick this up. Oh my God. This is so heavy. Okay. Laundry is on. I am really in the mood for something cold and refreshing, and I'm getting just like a little bit hungry. I had a little like frozen breakfast sandwich like 3.5 hours ago now, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit snacky. I do have some leftover pasta from dinner last night. Yesterday was me and Brandon's 9-year anniversary, so we went out to a local spot and it was so good. I have some leftover pasta, but I think I want to save that for dinner. So I think for now I'm gonna do a fruit smoothie and maybe a little snack. I'll see what I can find. But yeah, yesterday was our 9 years together, which is crazy. I literally remember doing like my boyfriend does my makeup videos in like high school. They're all on my channel if you guys want to go watch. They're probably embarrassing now, but you guys can go check them out. He got me these gorgeous flowers. I'll give you guys a close-up. They're so pretty. Maybe they look a little washed out on camera, but they're the most beautiful. I think these are daisies and like mini tulips. He put the arrangement together himself, he said, which is so cute and thoughtful. I love pink And I love, love, love pink flowers. So yeah, they're so pretty. Okay, I kind of want a little snack to go along with my smoothie, and I don't know why this sounds good today, and we're gonna experiment together. I got these little lower carb tortillas. I accidentally bought the mini ones because I did a grocery pickup, but they're actually so good, you guys. I feel like they're like the perfect size. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna wrap 2 little cheese sticks in a tortilla, like 1 each, and almost make like little cheesy roll-ups and just brown them in the pan and get them a little melty. We're gonna try this together today. Like just kind of go like this. Stop, why do I feel like this is gonna be so good? Yes, okay, so the heat seals them. And then I'm just gonna keep kind of like crisping them all around and try to melt the cheese stick. I don't know how good the cheese stick is gonna melt. I feel like these kind of cheese sticks have like that plasticky coating on them, but let's see. I'm excited for this. All right, so here's my little lunch slash snack. I'm just gonna call it lunch. It's like 12:45 already, and this is gonna fill me up, especially these smoothies. I don't know if it's like the yogurt, the Greek yogurt with all the protein, but it is so good, you guys. To me, the key to the smoothie is not a lot of banana. When I first started making smoothies recently, again, I put a whole banana in this little blender and I didn't like it. It was too sweet. I definitely prefer like the tanginess of the fruit. And this fruit blend does have mango in it, which I usually don't love, but you cannot even taste it in here. Here are little cheesy roll-ups. I feel like they're kind of like the ones from Taco Bell, honestly. I don't think the string cheese melted super good, but it tastes good. It needs a little hot sauce, but that's just me. I'm seriously addicted to this Melinda's version of the sriracha. It's so good. I do wish the cheese got a little more melty and it had like a cheese pull. But it's so good though. Bon appetit. I hope you enjoy your lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever you're eating. I'm gonna go enjoy my little snack and watch Firefly Lane because I'm so into that show right now. It's so good and like sad. I love it. Hi guys, so it is just about 4:45 now. I just did my 30-minute workout and I am literally so hot and sweaty. Kind of on a little bit of a cool down now. I do want to take a shower, but I do not like going in the shower when I'm like freshly worked out and I'm still like hot and sweaty. I like to do a little bit of a cool down period first and then I can enjoy a nice warm shower. So I figured I would do a little Sephora haul for you guys. I did a little bit of damage at Sephora the other day. Me and my friend went shopping and had a girls' day, which was so fun. But I figured I would show you guys what I got at Sephora while I'm doing this cool down. You guys, 4 things was $100, which is like, it's Sephora, I get it. But I guess I just like fell so out of like the makeup world. I forgot how expensive things are nowadays. And I feel like I'm like kind of getting back into makeup again. I do miss it. I wear like the same basic face of makeup every day. And you guys saw I just decluttered like all of that makeup. So I'm a little bit removed from the makeup world, but yeah, $98.40 on 4 items. So I will show you guys what those 4 items are. I needed a refill on my Laneige lip sleeping mask, but I picked up the sweet candy scent. I have the original, just like berry one. It's almost empty if you guys can see. It's like down to the bottom. I love this thing. I'm still gonna use up this one before I open up the new one, but I love it. I use it every single night. I don't feel like complete without this on my lips at night if I don't have that like in my routine. So I picked up the sweet candy one. It comes with a little cute applicator, and this one smells so good. I smelled all of the testers that they had. Ooh, it just smells so good and exactly what it's called, like sweet candy. So I'm excited to bust this one open and have a backup of this. Sticking with lips, my friend put me onto this when we were in Sephora. She said she loves this. It's the Inky List Tripeptide Plumping Clear Lip Balm. She said she's been using this and sees such a difference in the hydration of her lips and also the plumpness of her lips. But what really called me to this was it was only $13, so not too bad. The Inky List, I would say, is kind of on par price range with like The Ordinary. It's in that section at Sephora. The real kicker for me here is that this was a plumper that does not tingle. I do enjoy a plumper once in a while, but I'm extremely picky about them, and I hate ones that are like painfully burning on the lips. This does not have any burn at all, and I will say I've only used it like a couple of days now, but I do feel like when I'm wearing it, I do see that plumping effect. It does have a little bit of a plasticky taste and smell, so if you're like sensitive to scents like that or taste, but honestly, I'd rather that than it be just like straight up scented with like a fragrance. Doesn't bother me at all, and I honestly just like forget about it after a little while. A restock for me is the Makeup by Mario bronzer soft sculpt shaping stick, he calls it. I love this. I use it every single day. I don't even think that I've used a powder bronzer in so long. This is just so good. I highly recommend if you guys are looking for a cream bronzer. I actually swatched this one in the store side by side with Rare Beauty because I was like, maybe I'll try that one instead of repurchasing this again. And that formula, the Rare Beauty, was so creamy and felt so good. I just wasn't loving any of the colors. So although the Rare Beauty formula was super creamy and buttery, I just decided to stick with this one. Last but not least, from Sephora, I've always wanted to try the Huda Beauty powders. This is her Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Peach Pie. I've really been wanting something that's more than just like setting. I want like a brightening effect in my under eye. And this just looked so cute. It was 22 bucks for this little baby one, but I love the packaging mechanism. It has almost like a little powder puff built into it. I don't even know how to use this, you guys, like, to be honest. Oh, okay, so you twist it like this, and then this is the little powder puff. There's still the stopper on it, so there's no powder, but you just kind of like twist, like, oh my gosh, like this, and then you're supposed to be able to bake your under eye. I don't know. Maybe it's a gimmick, but my friend also got it, and I'm like, okay, I'll get it to try too, because it just looks like such a nice, like, actually brightening effect under the eye. I will keep you guys posted when I try these out. And then not from Sephora, but I just threw this into a Walgreens order. I got the e.l.f. lip oil in just the clear shade because I've been loving the lip oils. I figured why not have it in the clear one too. So just another little addition I probably didn't need, but they're so, so good. All right, so it is about 7 o'clock now. I just got out of the shower, hence the wet hair. It is like the weirdest feeling when you cut your hair or when you get a haircut. And the first day, it just feels so lightweight. Like right now it just feels like so lightweight and so short, but I love it. I'm gonna pop on some skincare. The Yankee game is starting in a few minutes, and then I'm also going to read. I love reading while watching the Yankees game. There's just something about it. I think it's because I don't like reading in total silence. Even at night, I always put in like white noise or like my sound machine on when I'm reading. It just really helps me focus, and I feel like the Yankees game is like that perfect, like kind of like background noise, but there's still some exciting moments to pay attention. I don't know. It's just like, that was literally the Yankees notification that the game is starting. I'm trying to decide what I want to read. I'm reading 2 books right now. So I did start the ACOTAR series in January when I was on my little like uploading hiatus. So I never got to share that with you guys, but I read book 1 in like January, February. And then actually like late February, early March, I started A Court of Mist and Fury, which is book 2. I'm trying to get into this, you guys. I'm on page 300. Let me see. My bookmark's not in the right spot because I'm also reading it on my Kindle. I bounce back and forth between my Kindle and the physical book. I think I'm on like chapter 34, so I'm about halfway, page 326. That sounds about right. And I don't know, it's just a little slow moving for me. I've been reading it for almost 2 months now, and I'm only halfway through. There are definitely moments where I'm reading it and I'm like absolutely flying through it. And then there's some times where it's like painful to get through. I've heard really good things. A lot of my close friends are like, you have to finish reading it. It gets so good. And like I said, there are moments when I'm like super into it. I'm super excited. But I don't know. I'm not 100% a fantasy girly just yet, but we're on our way. We're on our way. I hope the book has like a really strong finish that makes me want to continue reading the series. So let me know if you guys have read the ACOTAR series. I'm sure a ton of you have. And let me know what you think of it and if I should keep pushing through. My second option, which is actually what I'm leaning towards, is Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. I started this a couple of days ago. I'm on page 119 and I am absolutely loving this. It's just like really refreshing, especially in between reading ACOTAR. Sometimes I just want like a funny, spicy rom-com, and this is just I've laughed out loud multiple times already at this book. I feel like Tessa Bailey just does comedy so well. And this is reminding me a ton of the Ballinger Sister series. It Happened One Summer, and then Hook, Line, and Sinker, which I absolutely love that series. And this is reminding me a ton of that. I read a couple of Tessa Bailey books in between that I didn't love and kind of put me off of her for a little while, but loving this, you guys. It is like laugh out loud funny and an easy read. The only thing is that she writes in third person, which I don't know if it's just me, but I seriously feel like my brain doesn't work when I'm reading third person, but I am enjoying this nonetheless. It's really, really funny. I think I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. I feel like it's already been a long one because it was a little bit chatty this morning, and you guys have kind of been with me all throughout my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and spending the day with me. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.